There's many ways to go about it. And find and understand and get this awareness experience. Starting with art. And art became this vehicle in itself for finding out awareness itself. It was a journey. It became more and more the idea. The idea got clear, and direct experience started to unfold. Now it was aided by some great teachers on the outside. Absolutely. So now the art is a statement. It's trying to be a statement of awareness, attention. And it hopes that by doing that, it's going to just radiate something, But, it's up to the viewer. It doesn't make any difference, because the viewer might have any attachment to that at all and just look at it as a structure, as a thing, right? They like it, they don't. They get something about it, they don't. But when you make it, you do have the intent, the motivation, to be a statement. So that maybe someone pays a little attention, starts to think about it, gets a little inspired, has a similar interest, and on their own starts to get momentum. And then, of course, personal effort to see if it unfolds and find that way in for them. Find their way back to their true reality, the nature of things. That you live all the time, every second of your life. And it's not all your thoughts and emotions and worries and anxieties at all. And you see that you can understand it because of the direct experience that you have, where you sat in awareness and all those things vaporized. And you were okay. You weren't sick. You weren't a zombie. In fact, you really kind of understood how you're a zombie when you're following all those thoughts and emotions and anxieties and worries and cultural biases and all that indoctrination. There you're a zombie. Awareness itself doesn't have any affinity with any of that stuff. Isn't dependent on it. Has no, edge to it at all with any of that stuff. And when you experience it yourself, you go, well, I'm actually quite clear. I'm actually quite awake. And you get it. You see things just as they are. Free from all that anxiety and worries and prejudices and biases and indoctrinations and religious dark ages myths. All of it's gone. And you get it. You're actually seeing things as they are. The real deal. And you can keep living like that. You could live in your awareness itself. Now, in the society that we have, in this modern era that we have, though, where everything of society is being directed and manipulated to get you distracted from your true awareness, they don't want you spending any time sitting in your true awareness and in vaporizing all that indoctrination they work so hard to get you to. So instead, you're surrounded by advertising and noise, and now the internet and the thing in your hand, the little palm-held item you can connect to the world, and you can talk and chatter and chat. All that stuff. It's distraction. The true awareness is there. You're seeing things just as they really are. Bungo. Even the indoctrination. You're seeing how everything's kind of flowing and put together, and what a deal. It's very clear. Well, you're hoping that back with the art, that you started that discussion, that attention, a little bit of interest, or recognizing, hey, I got that same interest. Find this thing about what's the purpose of life. What do we really got here? Awareness itself. And they carried it through because something tipped them off from the art. Now, folks, don't get your hopes up. It isn't any big hooga-booga about art, being a communicator. Because in our culture, you know right now, the internet world, you're swamped with art. You're photoshopped. It's everywhere, all the time. So what is a little sculpture going to do? What is a little painting going to do? What's a drawing going to do of that old tradition of art? But now you get into the modern media and you join in the digital thing and the internet thing with the videos and sounds. Internet connectivity worldwide. Now it's kind of a big opening, isn't it? There's a big opening. A great equanimity unfolding technologically. And it's reflecting back to the potential of you having that same thing, a great equanimity. Of all things. Awareness itself. And you went back on a journey that came from art. And the intent and the statement of the art. And then maybe someone started to go, I got that interest. Somebody starts to pay attention. Somebody gets interested, makes an effort, gets a momentum started themselves to find this thing, what you all have, the real deal. Awareness itself.